A deer is caught in a wire fence. A man comes up with cutters. She shouts, she kicks, almost smashes her own leg attempting to run away from the one guy on earth who's trying to save her. He cuts her free. She takes off 20 feet, then stops, turns around and just watches him. Something inside her moved, and you have felt this. The dog under the porch was afraid. The bird on your terrace frozen. They do a test on you in about a second and a half. Here's the gratis part. Your goodness doesn't smell. They will not know you mean well. So they read 3 signals instead, and the third has nothing to do with being a nice person. It's the one that will alter the way you view your own pet. Signal 1 is looking with your eyes. Watch a hawk, a wolf, a fox, domestic cat, a person. Eyes forward, shoulder to shoulder. Now look at a deer, a rabbit, a horse. Eyes on the sides of the head. That's not accidental. Eyes look forward, hunted side eyes. When you latch on to a wild animal and gaze, you are speaking fluent predator. You are not hot. You're aiming toward. Relax your eyes, tilt your head a little, and see what occurs. But that's the easy one. You've heard animals smell fear. Mostly. They do not. They read movement. See a mountain lion stalk. Watch your cat walk across the room to a bug. Predators travel in straight lines. They speed up. They shut. Now see a friend go up to a worried dog, right on it, paw out, cooing, "It's okay, it's okay." Sweet voice, predator shape. The dog cannot hear your tone. It is watching a cue get shorter. So take an arc. Take it easy. And this is where folks become shocked. Stop before they make you stop. Stop early and go quiet and let them close the final few yards. Also, never stretch over your head. From below, a hand coming down is a form they've known for millions of years. A raptor. Talons. Approach from the side, low down, hand open, quietly. What is that? Instead of, "Get away from me," is the change itself. If this is already clicking for you, drop a like. It really helps this reach more people. But animals don't only read you in the moment. Some of them know you. Researchers in Seattle trapped crows wearing rubber masks. No harm. I freed all of them. Then years later they walked around campus in those masks. The crows dive-bombed him, screamed at them. And this is the scary part. The birds that were never caught, the crows that hadn't yet been born, shouted too. The birds had told each other of a human face. You are a stranger with a criminal record. Elephants do it with their voices. In Kenya, herds hear a recording of a man from a tribe that used to hunt them, and they gather up and walk out. Same words, different community. Not even a twitch of the ear. They're smelling no threat. They're categorizing people, like you can tell footsteps in a parking garage at night. So if reading humans is this good, why in the world would that deer fight the man sparing her life? Because pain takes over everything. Before the predator, the problem for a trapped animal is not that it is trapped. The predator is becoming ensnared. Someone already has her. Something is already brushing her leg. And in that state, any face that leans in is the face that seals it. That is how the animals that rescuers free bite them. It's not being ungrateful. The maths is the oldest there is. I'm caught, so this creature is devouring me, which makes the next fact all but impossible. Some animals will come right up to us anyway. Untamed, unfed, wild ones who want it. Quick question before we do. Has an animal ever decided on you? A crow that follows you. A neighborhood cat that trusts you and no one else. A dog that hid from everyone but sat down at your feet? Let me know below, because I think there's a pattern in those stories, and that's the whole idea of this video. There is a gray whale birthing lagoon off the coast of Baja. They used to be hunted there by whalers. The mothers fought back so fiercely the crews called them demon fish. Same lagoon, same species, same memories. And today mother whales swim to little open boats, roll over and nudge their newborn calves forward human hands to be touched. They get it started. So what did those individuals do that the man with the wire cutters did, and that guy cooing at a fearful puppy never does? This isn't love. It's not food. It ain't years of trust. Those humans meet those whales for the first time. It's not even really peaceful, because you may be completely calm and still get bit. Here's what it is, and once you watch it, you'll see it in your kitchen tonight, with your own cat, in about 10 seconds. Signal 3, the way out. The animal is not questioning, is this good for humans? It has no means of knowing that. It's asking one question. Can I leave? That's it. That's the end of the test. It removes the escape route before any predator on Earth attacks. It goes off. It spins around. It's in the doorway, so it bridges the distance. So if you leave the door open, you are not searching in the only language that counts. Them boats float. She can dive down 100 feet into the water anytime she likes. She's touching us on her terms. Now see it in real life. You're at the doorway. That cat under the bed you keep going after. The dog on the vet table clamped down on all 4 sides. No escape. The bird in the corner of the garage while you're chasing it with a towel. You are not being mean. You are a predator with the noblest intentions on the face of the earth. But turn it over. Now sit on the floor. Sideways. Keep the room half occupied. No more stretching. And the animal will come to you. Here's the twist that no one tells you. They aren't reading your heart. They're reading your geometry. Where you're looking. Your closing rate. If you have the exit. Which means being a decent person doesn't assist a frightened animal, but knowledge does. And not just fur. Corner someone in a debate, see them lash out. Let someone save face, and watch them soften. Same old wiring, the same door. Now go back to that deer. She was caught, and caught meant eaten, so she yelled and kicked while he sliced. Then the wiring came undone, and the man did the one thing that nearly nobody thought of doing. He backed away. He gave her back her world. She sprinted 20 feet, and she stopped because the exit was open, so nothing was behind her. So this thing standing on the grass was something she'd never seen before. No threat, no friend. Something fresh. And she stood there and looked at it, made up her mind. If this transformed the way you think about your own mind, not simply theirs, subscribe so you won't miss the next one. And if you want the weirdest version of this, check out the video on why your dog stares at your face and no other animal on the globe does. Because that one didn't happen to us. We did it.